privacy, a beautiful view of the outdoors, and add drama to your home.
Trucker Television is brought to you by JD Factors, charting a path to growth. Forbes Hewlett Transport, don't follow, join. Diesel Spec, engine tuning experts. Welcome to Trucker Television, the best of the trucking world. This week on Trucker Television, Rig of the Week, Motors Cool 1997 Freightliner. The Challenger Motor Freight Trucker Olympics. Truck pulls at Truck and Roll Encore. But first, sulfuric acid hazmat with Laidlaw Tank LP.
Last winter was just brutal. There's so much snow, so that puts a lot of pressure on you. But I've been doing it 25 years. There's a lot more traffic, like a lot more, and everybody's more in a hurry these days. So people get very impatient. We're governed at 105 is our maximum speed. So if you're passing a truck that's loaded heavier than you, it's going to take a few miles to pass another vehicle. People just get upset. So nobody has patience anymore. So I tell the people driving cars to we're governed, and we're hauling heavy, so just relax a little bit. Don't be in such a hurry. You'll get to where you're going. Now, the beauty of a dedicated trailers is we don't go looking to get them washed out, and we don't go looking for a backhaul. So it's called that turn and burn operation, where you go, you unload, you turn it and burn it right back. Well, safety is the #1 precaution. There's no second chance with this stuff. Always protect your eyes, monogoggles, face shield. Like I said, you don't get a second chance to get that in the face. Acid reacts to water, so as soon as it hits the moisture in your eyes, it's going to burn. So, safety. Any way we look at it, safety, safety, safety. No second chances with acid. I like tankers because I'm responsible for unloading it. I start the operation. I'm not waiting for a guy on a forklift to come and unload me, and if he wants to go for break or whatever. I do it, I start unloading it, and I'm responsible till it's done. So I like that aspect. They do an excellent job here. These trailers, our trucks, are in all the time for preventative maintenance, and those guys are very thorough. I love the equipment. Everything's well taken care of here.
Maintenance is job one for us. Our trucks are on a strict maintenance cycle, same with our trailers. We don't shortchange anything when it comes to our maintenance.
We maintain and repair all the trucks and the tanks. Full service, yeah, we do everything here, everything in-house. My father was into trucking his whole life, and I was into trucking, and Laidlaw came to town, and I saw an opportunity to come work for them.
My dad's been in trucks all his life, and I kind of follow suit. Not that I want to drive them, but I enjoy repairing them.
I started out driving them, and then I went to working on them. We get a lot of loads into Montreal, so on the way back, they're going to wash out here. Most of the customers actually make comments about how clean our equipment is when they're unloading at their sites. After all. A lot of drivers say that we drive the cleanest trucks in the business.
You'll see coming up is the Ogdensburg Bridge into the United States, which is a few miles ahead of us.
How could you not know what this did to me?
Well, you got to realize you get on the brakes hard, the acid's coming to the front, so we try not to hard brake. The liquid is what they call a live load. It's not strapped down. It's in a state of movement. When you're doing highway speed on cruise control, it'll flatten out, but as soon as you touch the brakes, it's moving again, or the gas, it's moving. There's no baffles in these trailers, too hard to clean. So it's just a straight barrel, and anything like liquid, it's going to go back and forth. If you gas it up, it's going to the back. If you brake, it's coming to the front. So you want to restrict the movement. That's why it's such a skinny barrel. We don't want it to have all kinds of room to splash around. That'll hit hard for one thing. If the whole load moves up to the front of the trailer on braking, I mean, so the back end of the trailer is empty because the load's all in the front. We don't want that. We want to restrict it. We don't want it rolling up on the front. That makes more of a rollover hazard. So yeah, we try to restrict the movement of the acid. It's not a 9-to-5 job, so there's a lot of hours involved. So, I mean, I guess it's got to be a preference. If you like being out on the road, it's a great job. If you want to be at home every day or be on the baseball team or the hockey team, it might not be the job for you. Be safe, share the road. You know, everybody has a family to go home to, and we want to get there.
After the break, Rig of the Week, Motors Cool 1997 Freightliner.
Diesel Spec, diesel engine tuning experts, fuel efficiency leaders, safely improved fuel economy. Diesel Spec will save you money.
Welcome to Trucker Television.
Or if you want horsepower, community leaders sponsoring Truck and Roll on Car. Diesel Spec, worldwide diesel engine tuning experts.
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomotive Systems, transportation specialists.
RPM Havelock, the show that has it all. Every type of cool car, all the car clubs. Artistry in iron motorcycles. Who has Canada's coolest big rig? The Trucker Television Show and Shine. Swap meet, farm equipment, boats. Be on Trucker Television at RPM Havelock, the show that has it all.
12 Gauge Customs, award-winning trucks, big rig chrome and accessories. Shop online or call 12 Gauge Customs.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank. Sudbury office is now hiring quality owner-operators. Company drivers also wanted. Laidlaw Carriers Tank. Our people and our equipment set us apart.
Closed captioning by Cool Down after a hot ride. 1, 2, or 3 scoops.
When I woke up in the morning, found a note at the foot of my bed.
Everybody knows me as Motor, comes from my initials MTR. I own this truck here. I'm contracted on at Rosenau Transport. Rosenau Transport had deckled a trailer, said support our troops on it with some of the deckling that I have on here. My truck was blue and white at the time, and I wanted to be a part of that. I had taken it in and got it wrapped to match their trailer. There's a few extras that I put on that don't come on the trailer. It's a 98 FLD 120. I've got the Cummins N14 Plus in it. Just over 1 million miles on it now. No motor work done to it that I'm aware of. I've been slowly rebuilding it. I put new interior in it, added a few goodies on the dash, extra lights on the roof. I did 9 cab lights across the top, took the air horns off, put it underneath the bunk, antennas off the mirrors, got one on the back, one in the middle for my two-way, and then one for my radio up front. Just going with a cleaner look. I got a 20-inch stainless full bumper, no holes. I ordered that special from ZZ Chrome. When I was pulling turnpikes, 253-foot trailers loaded up, I was getting anywhere from 6 to 6.5 miles to the gallon.
I know that there are people.
I have family that was military. I also have a friend I grew up with in Leduc. I've got his picture on the driver's side door here. Master Corporal Frank Lindigger, when they came home from Afghanistan, I'd taken the picture off of his Facebook and stuck it on my door here. And he didn't know about it, and then I went to Edmonton to the garrison there, and when they got home from Afghanistan, the guys had me inside the arena there when Frank and a few other guys came home from Afghanistan. He didn't know anything about it, so it was a big surprise for him. He was quite taken back by that. And then just a little other detail here, this fella here, young fella, Corporal Zach McCormick, friends of the family, he had passed away. He got killed in Afghanistan December 30th, 2009. So I have this ribbon on my truck to show respect and all that for him and his family. It's close to my heart. Another loss for our military out in Afghanistan. I've come off the highway. I'm just doing city P&D around Calgary now, so do pickup and delivery around the city. I don't do a lot of highway anymore. Most of the highway I do, it's either like I permit and do it or whatever. There's a lot of stuff I do now. If I do it with the veterans or whatever, I'm pulling the troop trailer with this truck and following the veterans around Alberta, Saskatchewan area, and into BC and stuff like that, so that's quite a overwhelming thing. Everywhere I go I get that people want to take pictures of the truck or themselves with the truck, and I've had kids and cadets and military in the truck taking pictures behind the wheel, and they get approached all the time for that. Trucking's what I love, right? So whatever I have to do, I do it to keep trucking.
When I woke up in the morning.
After the break, truck pulls at Truck and Roll on Curve.
Irv Transport. Good people, good living. Now hiring company drivers, owner-operators, and technicians. Employer of choice. Call to find out why. Irv Transport. Another cool move.
Advanced welding techniques, training for success. Come see our new virtual training lab at advancedwelding.ca.
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomote Systems, transportation specialists.
Time to trick out your big rig? Check out ZZ Chrome's huge inventory of high-end chrome and stainless accessories, bumpers, visors, pipes, LED lighting, and more. Plus custom fabrication and installation. Find us online at zzchrome.com.
Trucker Television, every Sunday on CHCH. Not actors, truckers. The coolest rigs, different runs, convoys, truck shows. Trucker Television.
Diesel Spec, diesel engine tuning experts, fuel efficiency leaders, safely improve fuel economy. Diesel Spec will save you money.
Welcome to Trucker Television.
Or if you want horsepower, community leaders sponsoring Truck and Roll Encore. Diesel Spec, worldwide diesel engine tuning experts.
Ici aujourd'hui à Bedford, on vient un regroupement de camionneurs pour une très bonne cause, c'est pour les enfants malades. Alors on vient ici vraiment juste pour le plaisir, c'est comme du bénévolat. Toutes les bourses sont remises aux enfants malades pour essayer de trouver des traitements et les aider à avoir une meilleure qualité de vie. C'est sûr qu'il y a toujours quand même une rivalité, une compétition d'un tir, ça on s'en sauvera pas, puis c'est un petit peu pour ça qu'on vient, l'adrénaline. Aujourd'hui, je peux dire que je m'en suis assez bien sorti, tout a bien été pour moi. Fait que je repars d'ici avec un sourire puis assez heureux.
J'ai fait la tire sur la traîne, sur la terre, avec mon camion. Ça a été une très bonne journée. J'ai fini la première position. On a fait un peu de modification. On a parti avec un petit moteur, série 60. Et on a rajouté turbo, cam, injecteur et programmation de diesel spec, naturellement.
Puis pour moi, la famille, c'est bien important. Fait que c'était... J'étais brisé à midi, puis à 2 heures, j'étais ici, justement pour venir encourager sa cause-là. Fait que pour rien au monde, je manquerais ça. On a joué d'un turbo, moteur, injecteur, programmation avec du diesel spec, moi aussi. On s'est marché pour avoir de quoi de performant pour faire un bon spectacle.
Le camion, c'est un camion des plus traditionnels. C'est sûr qu'il y a quelques petites options qui ont été rajoutées. En avant, on a un moteur Cummins qui date des années 2000. Le camion, c'est un 2012. Je vous explique. C'est un glider kit. Ça, c'est-à-dire on achète le camion. Quand il arrive, il n'y a pas de moteur, il n'y a pas de transmission. Alors, on utilise le moteur que l'on veut avec la transmission que l'on veut. On installe ça dedans nous-mêmes. Ensuite, ça fait un camion vraiment 100% à notre goût qu'on peut utiliser pour travailler, pour courser. Quand je viens aux courses, grâce à Diesel Spec, on a une programmation spéciale pour le moteur qui est utilisée vraiment juste pour les courses. On n'a pas le droit de se promener avec ça sur le chemin. Ce qui donne un petit pourcentage de force de plus, qui est très agréable parce qu'on a besoin. Mon oncle, c'est un grand passionné de camions. Vous devez sûrement déjà en avoir entendu parler. Il s'appelle Mario Racicot. Le même camion, disons 2 fois plus gros, avec des moteurs de bateau. Lui, vraiment, c'est un passionné. Il s'est monté justement l'an passé un camion avec un moteur V24, c'est-à-dire 24 cylindres, ce qui est énorme. On voit juste ça dans les bateaux habituellement. Lui, il a converti ça. Fait que c'est sûr qu'à force de le voir, lui, travailler, avoir du plaisir, l'adrénaline, je me suis dit, pourquoi moi, j'essayerais pas? Fait que j'ai essayé ça, puis tranquillement, là, c'est vraiment comme une drogue. Là. Ça rentre dans le sang, puis après ça, t'es plus capable de t'en passer. Si vous avez jamais vu des courses de camions, on voit des camions sur le chemin, des fois ils vous bloquent le chemin, c'est pas agréable. Mais venez aux courses, c'est complètement une autre affaire. Les gars, ils viennent ici avec du plaisir. On n'a pas de chicane ici. La vie va bien, il n'y a pas de problème, il y a juste des solutions. Venez donc vous amuser avec nous, on va être une grande famille, on va avoir une belle fin de semaine.
After the break, the Challenger Motor Freight Trucker Olympics. And more truck pulls at Truck and Roll Encore.
Irv Transport. Good people, good living. Now hiring company drivers, owner-operators, and technicians. Employer of choice. Call to find out why. Irv Transport. Another cool move.
12 Gauge Customs. Award-winning trucks. Big rig chrome and accessories. Shop online or call. 12 Gauge Customs.
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck, and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Dragon Jeans, what Biker TV rides in. Protect your assets. Dragon Jeans. Ontario Truck Driving School. Training for your future. Your path to success. Thousands of jobs. Ontario Truck Driving School.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank is seeking liquid tank owner-operators. Competitive fuel surcharge program. Base plates, border crossings, and tolls paid. Our people and equipment set us apart.
Diesel Spec. Tuning for performance and fuel economy.
It's a big difference for the transport with the price of the fuel. They do a great job. I was doing about 5.7 miles per gallon. Now I average between 7.5 and 8 miles per gallon.
Is fuel economy important to you? How can you not call Diesel Spec?
This is our second year holding the Trucker Olympics. We have truckers and individuals that came out for this year.
I wanna go to Louisiana.
We'll give you a quick run through on the course here. Gord, I'll give you the mic and you can tell them what's going to go on here.
All right. Well, we're going to be having a tarp carry, and that's going to be held over here. And we're going to also have a tire roll and a chain up, tire chain up. We're going to be running through tires here, and a frisbee toss through the hula hoops, and then you roll up a strap, throw it over top of some stuff on the trailer, and you win a set of steer tires. And also we're going to be having a tug of war, and it's going to be trucker against law enforcement. Rain or shine, that's going to happen.
Over at Challenger this year, we're really pushing on the wind division, moving windmills and wind turbines and blades. You'll see us definitely out going down the big road down there, pulling those along. A lot of new equipment. The company's getting bigger and stronger every year. We're a force to be reckoned with out here.
Travel on down to the ocean shore, listen to the breeze.
Not everything in the competition here is based on what truckers do. We're out here having fun. So actually on the chain up competition, yeah, we do chain up out there on the big hills when the roads are icy. Carrying tarps, yeah, that's something we have to do. When you get over to tying down a load, that's something else we have to do. Besides jumping through tires, not quite. Throwing frisbees, not quite. It's not all playing games out there for us, so we're hoping to have some fun out here with it.
Well, jumping through tires, I disagree on that, Todd.
Actually, we're always jumping through the hoops with the DOT, so we're
right.
okay. That might be exactly where it comes into. Come on out, come and support us next year. This year, all donations are going to the Breast Cancer Foundation. Next year is Heart and Stroke, so come on out and see us next year for the Heart and Stroke.
I'm on the mile neck in concrete, it's where a little goes down for my feet. Just got to find my way out of this town. I wanna be a cowboy.
Challenger Motor Freight once again had their second annual Truckers Olympics. Their chosen cause this year was the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation.
By my side.
Nothing better than having a tug of war against the Ministry of Transportation of Ontario. And the drivers came in. We had volunteers from the MTO, and what a great group of people they were to come out and spend their time with us and do the tug of war event. And I got on the other end with the MTO, so it was pretty fun.
When the sun goes down, when the sun goes down. Hey, hey, yippee-ki-yay, I just want to ride away when the sun goes down, when the sun goes down. Hey, hey,
ain't working, ain't working, ain't working, ain't working, it ain't working!
Truck drivers like our event because of the cause there, and they're happy to give their weekend to the kids there. This is our 20th anniversary this year. It's fully loaded, good music, good people, nice looking trucks. That's a whole bunch of fun's gonna happen this weekend. We started truck and roll in 1995 in Saint-Blaise-sur-Richelieu in Quebec. We decided to give the money that we raised to our foundation for cardiac kids. 5 years down the road, we have our little baby girl that was seriously affected by heart malformation there. So they performed 3 open heart surgeries on her. And 14 years later, well, she's 14 years old, healthy, as just like any other kids there.
30 ans, je suis dans le milieu du transport. Et Truck en cœur, pour moi, c'est une chose qui est très importante. Ça fait au-dessus de 15 ans que je visite des sites de Truck en cœur à toutes les années quand ils ont un événement pour venir les encourager. Puis la cause est importante. Puis je trouve que c'est bon.
On peut s'installer pour la fin de semaine, prendre du plaisir avec son conjoint, ses enfants. Même si vos enfants sont trop grands, c'est pas grave. Venez avec votre conjoint, vous allez aider les petits qui ont besoin d'aide. Il faut être là pour les tout petits qui ont besoin d'aide.
De venir ici, c'est pour une belle cause. On aide les enfants. Il y a plein de beaux camions à regarder. Il y a des activités pour les enfants. Il y a des tirs avec les gros camions. C'est super impressionnant. Il y en a pour tous les goûts, tous les âges, pour toute la famille.
Puis aussi, ce qu'il y a dans les billets quand vous payez au début, ça va vraiment pour les jeunes, pour la maladie du cœur, mais aussi il y a des 1$ et plus pour d'autres maladies, donc comme la maladie du syndrome de Lariette, qui est une autre maladie qu'on aide ces jeunes-là aussi.
Last year was the first year here in Bedford, and we raised up to $21,000 we raised last year for the Heart Foundation. Come on down and enjoy it. It's a beautiful, beautiful cause and a beautiful province. Come and see us.
Want fancy new fenders? Show off your truck on national TV. Email us a picture of your truck and we'll enter you into the 2nd annual New Line Fender Contest. We all take pride in our rides.
Send Trucker Television a picture of your truck, you can win a set of fenders just like this.
Next week on Trucker Television, we're rolling with Scott of Laidlaw Tank LP. Robert Transport, we care, we take charge. Truck World in Toronto, Ontario. And our coolest segment, Rig of the Week. Trucker Television is brought to you by Chrome for Kids Truck Show and Shine, supporting Children's Hospital. Bryson Insurance, your partner in success for family and business. Be on Trucker Television at Truck and Roll Encore.
on the CHCH movie.
Buddy aces Israel.
If an attempt is made on his life, it'll be made by those of the strictest professional caliber.
Watch for the keyword to earn cha-ching points. Smoking Aces, Monday at 9 on CHCH.
On the show today, we're joining Vince's entourage.
Plus, we go into the further with Lee Wanell and Lynn Shay from Insidious Chapter 3.
And the real coach, Jim White, grades Kevin Costner's portrayal of him in McFarland in home releases.
I'd give him the A+.
Gym teachers are notoriously easy markers.
This is the June 4th edition of The Watch List.
Welcome to the show. I'm Bridget Trung. This is Evan Arpey, and the weekend's already here.
Film release-wise, at least, not calendar-wise,
No.
unfortunately. The highly anticipated film Entourage hit theaters on Wednesday, getting a head start on the weekend releases.
Vinny Chase.
Ari Gold.
I hear you got something for me. My first movie is Studio Head, and boom, I want you to star in it. Whatever I do next, I also want to direct. Ari. So you know how to direct? Ari?
The next chapter of the hit HBO series. The film sees the return of Adrian Grenier's Vince, Kevin Connolly's E, Jerry Ferrera's Turtle, and Kevin Dillon's Johnny Drama.
Joining the boys are Scene Stealers Ari Gold, played by Jeremy Piven, and Lloyd, played by Rex Lee.
Like the show, the film is a behind-the-scenes look at the wheeling and dealing life of a Hollywood star and his team. The film picks up with Vince working with his agent turned studio head, Ari, on his directorial debut.
If this movie tanks, Vince will not come back from this. Neither will I, and neither will you. This could get ugly. Trust me, it's all good.
Oh my God.
Doctor said she's gonna pop any second. What's wrong?
We got a sex tape.
Oh, God. I'm getting married. Oh, God.
We need more money. Bye.
Oh, God. I gave you $100 million. You agreed to not go over.
Because you said I couldn't direct unless we agreed.
It's like when a girl asks if you want to bang her hot sister. Of course you say no. Neither of you really believes you mean it, though.
What is he doing here?
Take me for a round. I last 30 seconds. You let me take you out on a date. Last 60 seconds, I'll let you.
How much time? 3 seconds. I just wanted to take you to dinner.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is Ronda Rousey's second blockbuster of the summer.
And she isn't the only cameo in Entourage. Like the show, expect the movie to have lots of celebrities show up.
Yeah, can we see that list again? Yeah, that's a lot of people.
And that doesn't even include the returning regulars like Perry Reeves, aka Mrs. Ari, or Emmanuel Shariki, Constance Zimmer, and Debbie Mazur.
Or Haley Joel Osment and Billy Bob Thornton, who play film financiers.
They're really raiding the A-list for this one. Entourage is pretty much the perfect pick for fans of the show this weekend, and staying true to HBO's censorship-free style, it is rated 18A.
All right, we have another comedy this weekend, and this one comes out on Friday.
When I joined the CIA, I thought I was going to be this amazing spy. I'm just the same boring person I was before.
You play it too safe.
I just hear my mom's voice. Give up on your dreams, Susan. Just to write that in my lunchbox.
Raina Boyanov is about to sell a tactical nuclear weapon to a terrorist organization.
I told you to send me in there.
You can't. She knows the identity of all our agents. We need someone to find the bomb without being detected.
I'll do it.
Okay, thanks, lunch lady.
You're going.
Okay.
Yeah, bring one of your cats as a sidekick.
I don't have cats.
Spy stars Melissa McCarthy as Susan Cooper, a CIA analyst who finally gets her chance to work in the field. McCarthy reteams with Bridesmaids co-star Rose Byrne for the action comedy. Byrne plays the devious Raina Boyanov.
Byrne isn't the only bridesmaid reunion. Director Paul Feig wrote and directed Spy and talked about working with your run-of-the-mill international men of mystery types, Jude Law and Jason Statham.
Jude Law blew my mind because that was the first thing we shot. The first day of shooting, 2 days of shooting, was the tunnel scene and then his big fight. He wasn't able to get in until the day before we were going to start shooting, and we, with J.J. Perry and Walter Garcia, had all this pre-vised stunt work that they did with other stuntmen. So, you know, they would film their version of it, and then we'd see, okay, Jude has to do this and that. I watched it and go like, Jude's never going to get this because, I mean, this is like a week's worth of stunt training he's going to have to do. It's a choreography. he showed up, and he nailed everything. I was so in awe when I met Jason the first time. I was really nervous because, like, you know, I know the persona.